Hello everyone, this is Pritika Patel working as an assistant professor in computer engineering department of Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center Navsari, which is affiliated by GTU and AICTE. Now, today in this session we are going to discuss about recursion, which is the topic of subject data structure of second year third semester. Now, first of all, we are going to discussion about what is recursion. Recursion is a fundamental concept in mathematics. When a function is defined in terms of itself, then it is called a recursive function. There are two important conditions for recursive procedure. First one is each time a procedure call itself, it must be nearer in some sense to a solution. It means function call itself is to use to get the solution of a problem. Second one is there must be a decision criteria for stopping the process or computation. Means we have to decide one condition which is used to stop the procedure. Then there are two types of recursion. First one is primitive recursion and second one is non-primitive recursion. Primitive recursion is recursive defined function. For example, factorial. Non-primitive recursion is recursive use of procedure. For example, find GCD of given two numbers. Now, algorithm to find factorial. Here, give an integer n. This is algorithm computes factorial of n. Stack A is used to store an activation record associated with each recursive call. Each activation record contains the current value of n and current returning address of returning address. Temporary record is also a record which contains two variables, parameter and address. This temporary record is required to simulate the proper transfer of control from one activation record of an algorithm factorial to another. Whenever a temporary record is placed on the stack A, copies of parameter and addresses are pushed onto A, that is our stack, and assigned to n and returning address repeatedly. Top is a pointer to the top element of stack A and initially its value is 0. Initially returning address is set to the main calling address and parameter is set to initial value n. These all the values are used in our algorithm. Now algorithm of factorial, first step is save n and return address. Here in this step we are going to push the element in stack. So first parameter is A, that is stack. Second is top, which is indicate the position of element in stack, and next parameter is temporary record, and temporary record have two parameters, that is parameter and address. Second step is the base criterion found. So here in this step we have to decide the criteria for base. If n is equal to 0, then factorial is equal to 1 and go to step 4. So directly we have to jump on this step number 4. Otherwise, in else part, parameter is equal to n minus 1. That means this is the condition where n is not equal to 0. If n is not equal to 0, then parameter value is set n minus 1 and address is equal to step 3. Then go to step 1. So we can directly jump onto the step number 1. Step 3 is calculate factorial of n. So here factorial is equal to n into factorial. next step is restore previous n and return address. So here in this step we are going to pop the element from stack. So pop a, that means a is our stack and top element of stack is deleted over here, and temporary record is parameter is n and address is returning address, and then go to address, whatever address we have given. Now coming to the tracing of algorithm for n is equal to 2. Here first of all we have to enter in level 1, that is main call. In step 1 we are going to push the element in stack. So here a is our stack, 0 is the value of top, because initially our top is pointed to 0. Then next parameter is temporary record, which having two parameter, that is parameter and address. So here n is equal to 2 and returning address is main address. Now in second step we have to check for value of n. If n is not equal to 0, then parameter is set n minus 1, that is equal to 1, because here n is equal to 2, 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, and returning address is step 3, which is given into the algorithm. So our stack look like this, and our top is pointed over here, that is 1. Initially it will be 0, but now it is pointed over here. Now enter into level number 1, that is first recursive call. So again push element into the stack. So here a is equal to our stack, and this is top, because our top is pointed over here, that is 1. Now n is equal to 1, because here n will be 1, so it is directly written over here, and address is directly written from here, so step 3 is here. Now in second step check for condition of n and not equal to 0. So again parameter is equal to 0, because n is equal to 1, 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, and returning address is step 3. So now our stack is look like that, and from here next step is go to step 1. So again enter in level number 3, that is second recursive call. Again in this step we are going to post element in stack. So here a is stack, 2 is the top, because now our top is pointed over here, because this value is entered in stack. So initially stack our top is 0, then it will become 1, and now it is pointed to 2. So 2 is over here, that is the value of top. And next is temporary record, which is having two parameter, that is parameter and address. So n is equal to 0, because we are calculating it over here. So n is equal to 0, and returning address is step 3. Now step 2 is, now value of n is equal to 0. Okay, so value of factorial is equal to 1, which is given into the algorithm. So our stack is look like that, this value is inserted into the stack. Now from here next step is go to step 4. So step 4 is what? We are going to delete the element. So pop A3 operation is performed, and this element will be deleted from stack. Okay, so our stack is look like this type, and next step is go to step 3. So again go to the step 3 and check that what action we will perform, that is factorial is equal to n into factorial. So n, value of n is equal to 1. So 1 into 1, that will be 1. Now next step is step 4. Again in step 4, pop the element from stack. So pop A2 operation is performed and value of this stack value will be deleted. So our stack look like this. Then again go to step 3. So it is returning to level number 1. Again we are going to find the value of factorial in step 3, that is n into factorial. So here in level 1, value of n is equal to 2. So 2 into 1, that is 2. Now we are going to pop the element from the position 1. So this value will be deleted from stack and our stack look like this type, and go to address, that is main address, which is initial value of address. So our tracing is stop over here and algorithm is completed, and our top will become 0, that is the initial position. Thank you.